So let's explore what, if any, is Shredder's plan in all of this. Let's start with the hand job. No, I'm sorry, that's the Foot Clan. Foot Clan.
Much more than just a series of small, isolated incidents, it's now apparent that an organized criminal element is at work. And at the moment, business is good.
Oh, so they're non-violent offenders? So it's actually not that big a deal. I mean, this is New York after all.
So good, in fact, that there appear to be no eyewitnesses to any of these crimes.
No eyewitnesses? Then how do you know this is a crime syndicate if nobody's actually seen them? Crime happens all the time in that rotten apple.
New York, it's time!
With complaints ranging from purse snatching to breaking and entering, police switchboards have been swamped with the angry voices of more and more citizens who have fallen prey to the recent surge of crime that continues to plague the city.
Plague? You know, in the 1970s, David Berkowitz terrorized the women of New York by shooting them with a .44 caliber. I'm not sure someone stealing your toaster oven is an equivalent. Then again, this is a kid's movie, but it might have been more interesting if Shredder was a bloodthirsty killer. Wouldn't it be a little conspicuous to have that ninja glove on? Oh, I get it.
Instead of getting better, things have actually gotten worse.
Didn't you say there are no eyewitnesses and that it's a plague? Of course things haven't gotten any better. Aren't you just monologuing at this point, O'Neill?
You sly dog! You got me monologuing! I can't believe it.
Even more alarming is the baffling and often bizarre nature of these crimes. Merchandise of every size and description, from skateboards to stereo systems, has been disappearing from store shelves and storage areas at an alarming rate.
Did someone forget to pay his insurance?
Even the victims themselves rarely catch a glimpse of the thieves.
Well, again, wouldn't that have something to do with the whole no eyewitness thing?
Many don't even know they've been victimized until it's too late.
That kid must be new to the foot. How do they keep getting away with it if they're so unsneaky-like?
Police have yet to come up with a single eyewitness.
Didn't that lady with the TV just see something? Couldn't she give a vague report of a teen or young child to be filed?
Only a few vague reports of young boys or teenagers at the scenes have been filed.
Oh, my bad.
But whoever is behind these crimes, one thing is certain. These are much more than just a series of random, isolated incidents.
How do you possibly know that? As a matter of fact, all this seems to be completely random. Do you know you're in a movie, April? During April's news report, we get to see where these ninja thieves call home. Who owns the lease to this place? Is it supposed to be abandoned? If so, they have power, so where are all the energy bills going to? Does Tensai have a P.O. box? Maybe the police should look into a building that is completely abandoned and is factory size that has power all of a sudden when they're supposed to be empty. Oh, what do I know? I ain't no cop. Why am I suddenly hungry for Burger King?
Crimes without criminals, an invisible gang at work. Who are we gonna call?
Could you please fill in your own Ghostbusters joke here? Alright, I'll sink that low. Cue the clip of Franken.
Unfortunately, the police are the only ones available to combat what some are already dubbing the silent crime wave.
Yes, April, is that not how a republic works? Are you pushing for vigilante justice?
April O'Neill, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Wait, that's it? Don't these reporters usually have some kind of quippy banter before they go off the air? You know, like...
I told you if the sprinkler systems come on, I'm done for the day.
Yeah, you go. That is not...
Sitting up here looking like a mop.
Yeah, you don't want sprinkler system and a beautiful weave because they do not go together. Wow, you're beautiful. You said it was a weave, right?
It's not. Oh.
Now that the film has set up all this foot shenanigans. No, not that type of foot shenanigans. This type. But what was Shredder's plan? Step 1, recruit teens and teach them how to fight. Step 2, have them steal a bunch of shit. Step 3... Side note, I thought the foot were supposed to be sneaky, but in the first 12 minutes of this movie, both April and Raphael spot them. Do you know how random it is to run into a mutated turtle in a city of 7.3 million people? Let me pull out my calculator here. 7 million people in the city. Let's see, times 0.04. Carry the 2 equals error. No, wait, hold on. Forgot to carry the 1. It's 0.000005479%.
Are you denying that such an organization known as the Foot exists?
I'm not denying anything. Again, you're putting words into my mouth.
I'm sorry, Chief. It often seems that somebody ought to.
Silence her.
So apparently Shredder already tried this capitalistic venture in Japan and it didn't work out, so he came to the States. I think I'm piecing this together now. And by piecing it together, I mean not at all.
O'Neill, get in here.
Timely.
I think I know now why they haven't caught these ninja thieves. The chief of police likes to call reporters in his office to scold them. Can he really do that?
Just what is it you hope to accomplish out there, besides busting my chops?
I mean, does April even really have to participate?
You expect me to waste precious manpower because a few immigrants are reminded of something that supposedly happened years ago in Japan?
Have you got something else?
Are you trying to tell me how to do my job?
Well, that went well. Let's rejoin Shredder and see if we can get a handle on his big master plan, or if we'll have more questions. It's gonna be more questions, isn't it? Shredder's gong hits, which means it's time for him to do his TED Talk.
Together we will punish these turtles.
Is Shredder's entrance always this dramatic, or did a couple of the floodlights burn out? What's with the Busby Berkeley entrance? There's a reference for the kids out there. You know, I know how much they love Busby Berkeley.
Money cannot buy the honor which you have earned tonight.
What honor? What did he even earn tonight? Is it like Book It? Why do some have pajamas and some don't?
Only effort, discipline, loyalty earn the right to wear the dragon doji.
Douche. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Dochi. Do you get this for being respectful or working hard? I really don't get it. Why do you need so many VCRs, Shredder?
You are here because the outside world rejects you. This is your family. I am your father.
Wait, literally all of them? Damn, Shredder, you've been throwing that dick around. I see what you're doing there.
Together we will punish these creatures. These turtles.
How many of them were like, I'm out at this point? The guy who looks like a giant cheese grater, you know, the one that lets us smoke and skateboard inside and shit, now wants us to fight a bunch of turtles? This has gotten too weird, man. I mean, not all of them know there's a giant rat in the building, right? So this is apparently the first mention of giant freakish turtles who apparently hinder this man's hoarding addiction. In the end, Oroko decides to fight the turtles, instead of simply ignoring them, as they have no way of knowing where Shredder and his goons might attack or what the plan of attack might be. This in the end leads to his death. Did Casey Jones just kill a motherfucker in front of the police in cold, callous blood? Seems odd that in a kid's movie, one of the heroes might decide to just brutally kill a man who is almost dead. Or if he is dead, completely defile the corpse. I'm starting to get an idea why they made the sequel so kid-friendly. And terrible. So in the end, I'm not even exactly sure what his goal was, or if he even had one.